Hi everyone, today I'm going to be doing a studio tour. I thought it would be nice to show you around my studio, to see the things I've bought, where everything is and how I use this space to do my art and do my sticker business and work from home. I have tried to film this like 3 times, but each time, every time I filmed, it was like, I swear, I was getting motion sickness, so I didn't want to make you sick, so 3rd time lucky. If you're new to my channel and you don't know me, hi, my name is Cassie. I am an illustrator, wife and mother of 2, and I illustrate over at NubianRockChick on Instagram. I draw a few times a week, so I really love this space and I feel really lucky that I can be able to work in here, in this room in my house. Before I used to work, you may have seen it in previous videos, I used to work in a little tiny room, and it was literally just like a little box, and it was so hard to work in there. And as I started making stickers, all my work was, and all my sticker creation was spilling out into the living room, and it just wasn't great for the family really in the house, so it was making way too much mess. So I barraged my husband with so many conversations about letting me have this space, which is like the conservatory part of the house, and after many arguments and a few tears, he let me have this space. So I'm feeling really lucky to work in this space and have this for my studio space to work. It is a great space to work in. I do make my art in here and I do pack orders in here, so it has to be a really functional space as well as creative. So it can, don't get me wrong, get very, very, very messy. I'm by nature a very messy person, but I like to make sure always that it resets back to 0, which is all clean surfaces at the top and nothing on the floor, which is not too hard to get back to. It isn't the best of the studios. I mean, things could be more organised, but it works for me, and I'm really happy with it. And I didn't want to put off showing you guys anymore because I've been waiting. I kept saying to myself, I'm going to wait and wait and wait until I get the drawers all organised. But I thought you guys would just like to see kind of how and where I like to make my stuff, instead of nosing through every single drawer and seeing if it's tidy or not. So I just decided to make it. So I do hope you like the studio tour. My table is from Ikea, and what's great about my table is that these are ones that you can make up yourself, and you just buy the legs and the tabletop separate, so you can have lots of different finishes. This table leg is, I really like this one because they are adjustable and you can change the height whenever you want. So here I've got my LaserJet Pro, which I use to print my invoices for customers, and I have this thing from Ikea, which is like a paper tray stack, and I just put stickers, that's extra ones that I've cut, and I've got a box there of sticker paper. This is the machine I use to weigh my post when I need to ship things out to you guys. This is my rather beat up old Canon Lide 220 scanner. It's really good. This is my trusty beloved iMac. I love it. I've been pretty much anti-Apple for a very, very long time, and I'm still anti-Apple iPhone, but I have to say I love their computers. So I love it. I really recommend Apple computers. They are pricey though, but they do last a long time. This is my trusty, I wonder if I'm saying trusty too much. This is my Wacom Cintiq tablet, which I use. I wonder if I've got it plugged in. I don't think I've got it plugged in, but when it turns on, it's basically another screen, and I can draw directly on this surface with my special pen. Let me find the pen for you. Here it is, and the pen, if it focuses, lets you draw digitally. That's really handy, and it's one really good buy that I've bought. These drawers I have also purchased from Ikea, and they're really handy. I just put junk in there at the moment. I really need to organise them. I got these from the range. These are some faux succulents and some faux peonies, because I really like peonies, but unfortunately I kill plants. I'm not too bad with flowers, when like a bouquet of flowers for a week, but you know, I'm not going to be buying flowers every week just for my studio. This cute little rainbow drawers are from the range, and they're really handy. I just put random stuff in here, mainly to do with my stickers or stationery for when I'm sending post out. Yeah, these are basically, they're dish racks, you know. They're really cheap. I think they're like $2.99 from Amazon or something, or maybe £5, maybe, I can't remember. I will find out the price. But they're literally just dish racks, and I bought them because I was finding it hard with all my papers and all my orders already, that they were just overspilling onto the table, making a big mess. So I bought those. So here I have my workhorse Pro printer, which is a Canon Pixma Pro 100S. And I love it. I have had a few of these, I'm not gonna lie. It has been a bit trialing to figure out how to make sure that it works properly. But it does make beautiful prints, and it prints up to size A3, which is really large.
On this side of the wall of the studio, I put some of my own artwork and some other amazing artists, and also some photography bits of mine. And I also use it for storage for some of my bits that I can't fit into drawers. This is a piece of artwork by another amazing artist of Storm and Black Panther. These are the machines that I use for cutting stickers. They are portrait silhouette machines. They are a bit hard to learn how to use at first. This is a whiteboard that is magnetic, and I just use it as a place to hang all my bits of artwork. Everything on this side of the wall is hung up by using these amazing strips that are called command strips. They basically allow you to hang things up on the wall without drilling any holes. So I found it so useful and I definitely recommend those. These are some storage units that I got from the range. They're similar to the cubbyhole ones from Ikea. I use these to hold some products of my stationery, and I use the other one on this side to hold envelopes for shipping to customers.
Okay, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed my studio tour. Everything I have purchased over a couple of years. I've been doing this properly now for about 2 years, since 2016 I think. So everything I have bought over time gradually, and I've saved up or I've done commissions. So don't feel bad that you don't have all the stuff that you want in your studio. It does take time. Anywhere can be your studio or your little space. It's nice just to set up a little corner of the house and have a dedicated area for you to do your art or whatever you want to do. But it's definitely nice to have a dedicated space so you can kind of shut that door and go off and return back to family life. So I do recommend you having a little space set up in your house if you do art or anything of that nature or anything creative. Because it's nice to have a little home for everything, and everything is really super affordable, minus the electronics, which is my computer and Wacom tablet, but everything is really cheap or reconditioned, because I knew that I was going to beat this stuff up because I do lots of crafty things, lots of packing, so I didn't want to buy anything that was crazy expensive because I knew that at some point it'll probably need replacing. So I didn't want to ruin any finishes on desktop surfaces. So everything is Ikea, because it's really affordable and easy to replace because they always make the same thing every year. So yeah, leave a comment for me down in the comments box below. Let me know what you think, if you've got anything similar, if your space similar to mine. If you want to see any more videos like this one, it's great if you can let me know in the description box. It's really hard for me to know what kind of content you want to see on my channel because there's only so many times you can see a speed lapse or of me drawing. So I want to do some more interesting things like this. So please do let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this video. So it's important if you press that bell. It will really help me out if you subscribe and let me know, and talk to me guys, talk to me and let me know what you want to see from my channel. If you're my washing machine.